Hey everyone, my name is Adam Rivera, and I play in a band called A Formal Affair. I started this video blog to keep track of the events that are taking place while my band records its first full-length album. I've already released one album called When Words Fail, and looks like this. This is actually the first one out of the box. And yeah, I'm going to be giving that to my friend Stacy. She kind of deserves it. I wanted to take some time to talk a little bit about the album, but I think I'll do that on my next blog entry. I wanted to talk a little bit about kind of how I'm feeling, which is weird. Feeling very anxious, very nervous, excited, so many feelings in me right now. I kind of wrote about it in a letter to a friend a little while ago. Really, I'm just crawling out of my skin. It's a big step for me and the guys. This album's been many years in the making for me. There's not really a whole lot that I can say to describe it, the feeling that is. It's scary almost to know that I've worked the past 2 years to put this album together, and it's going to define the last 6 years of my life. Alright, I've always written songs in order to get a message across to somebody. Hopefully they would get the message, kind of when words aren't working. This new album, it's got a lot of messages in it. It's got a lot of points I'm trying to make. One thing that I was really proud of is the fact that some of these songs are so brutally honest, and even more brutally honest than I would have hoped they would be. That's been my biggest problem in the past, God, I can't remember how long, is being honest. I haven't been the best person when it comes to that. And I swore to myself that I would start being more honest. I was able to write some of the most honest songs I've ever written in the most dishonest time of my life. And I'm just excited to see where the next 2 years of my life go. I hope that this album will reach out and affect somebody the way that it affected me, or the way that albums I've heard have affected me. And that's my whole goal as a musician. I want to take the time to thank everyone now who's watching this video, who's reading the blog, who's following my band, who's ever listened to our music or come out to a show. Thank you so much. And we hope that you show everyone you can. We hope this new album doesn't disappoint, which I don't think it will. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest, the majority of this album is written about just a few people who've made a big impact in my life. And I don't know, I hope that they hear the album, they hear every song, and they kind of soak in what I'm trying to say. One thing, like I said, that I haven't been is very honest. So I remember I wrote this down, and I wrote it down so that I would never forget it. But it's, I guess, my attempt to start being honest. Each one of these videos that I'll put up, I'll maybe put up maybe 1 or 2 a week. I wanted to keep them around 5 minutes, so I'm about to take off. I think in each one I'm going to suggest a song for people to listen to and a book to start reading. I've started reading Dune by Frank Herbert. It's a really good book so far, and it might suck towards the end, but Who knows? And a song that I had playing, I've had playing all night on repeat, is a song called "I Just Don't Think I'll Ever Get Over You" by Colin Hay. It's a great song. If you ever watched Garden State, you've heard that song. Yeah, that's it. By this time next week, I will be 7 songs deep into the album. The album is going to be called Beneath Your Waves, and I'll talk more about it in the next entry. That'll probably be when I'm in the studio. But again, thank you so much, everybody that has bought our CD, listened to our CD, anything like that. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.